The new Guild Wars 2 patch is here and it has so much. Nerfs for the raid, Wintersday of course with new skins, a lot of quality of life, guild heroes, banners completely reworked, as well as some improvements for the new stuff we got for Wars World, and much more. So we're gonna go through everything as fast as we can so we don't have a long video. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live, and let's get into it. This might be the biggest, most important change in the entirety of this patch notes. Emotes, finishes, chairs, launch passes, fishing rods, jade bots, skiffs, and gathering tools will be permanently in the trading post, in the Gemstore. This is insane. This is not how it used to work. They will rotate every time. Now you'll be able to get them at all times. This is gonna change the. Honestly, I'm guessing the gems are going up insanely hard right now because of this reason. Because a lot of people want this kind of stuff. This is something that people have complained about for a long time. The fact that the rotations are too, they're too far apart. You can never get the item you actually want. Now, at least these things you'll be able to get them whenever you want. It's a lot. I'm kind of surprised they did this, but I'm guessing the prices are gonna go insanely up. I don't think they should be doing this forever, but I do think the rotations should be a bit better, right? Yeah, you can see the gems insanely expensive right now because everyone is gonna be buying the gathering tools they want and all this other stuff. Personally, I don't really care. I'm not interested in this kind of stuff. So the items that they talked about, but yeah, I mean, if you want some gathering tools like that, definitely you can go and get them yourself. Here are the actual notes. I'm just gonna go through them as fast as I can, skipping the things that don't really matter. The first thing of course is Wintersday. We have Wintersday. We have a new annual that will get our winter mittens armor, which honestly sounds absolutely great if you get your annual, if you do your achievements for it. Here in festivals, Wintersday, and then annual, you're gonna see that you can get your little mitten box. Oh, look at that. Those little so cute. Look at them. Oh my god, looks so cool and so cozy, just perfect for winter, aren't we? Regardless, you also get a new weapon set as well from your dailies and your weeklies. The plush set, of course, look at that. Is essentially set of full of weapons that are from from a little plushie. The greatsword is huge and it looks like this. All of them are very cute. The plush weapon set, you only be getting it by doing your annual and weekly, not the dailies actually. The weeklies will give you some currency as well, which you can use to get the rest of the set, which is the solstice weapon set, now available for the weekly Wintersday vendors as well. You can see here in the weekly, it's 10 snow diamonds, so it's very expensive, but you can actually go in and buy this as well from the actual trading post by just looking for Trader's Sacred Solstice. You can use this and sell it as well if you want. We got 4 new weapons as well from Mr. Sparking Stone that you can also get by opening your Wintersday stuff. We have the Wintersday bash. That's actually very awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. Gingerbread rifle. Oh my god, this looks so cute. Oh my god, and sherbet shorbo and spirit gun. Oh my god, I want to eat them myself. Holy, they look so cute and cool. I mean, I'm not gonna get them. They're too expensive, but I should. I honestly should. And we also have the mini plush fox is available from the Wintersday vendors. You can see it right here as well. Look at that little guy. Oh my god. They really outdid themselves with the cuteness on this event. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. I can't believe it. The skin team in this game really, they're really doing their best. Jesus Christ. They do so well. We also got some decorations, guild decorations, Jolly Bow, Icicle, Starlight String, and Sparkle Light String. Sadly, I don't have them, so I can show them to you, but there they are. There's a few more if you're interested in that kind of stuff. And there's also Def Lahar in Visiting Divinity's Reach for the festival, offers a variety of homestead-specific recipes for Wintersday decoration. So essentially, all the things that you get from the guild hall, you can actually get them from Def Lahar in Divinity's Reach. I actually cannot find this NPC. Is the homestead bear. So if anyone sees it, guys, leave in the comments down below. I'll pin it so we all know where it is and we can go get your homestead decorations. The Hooligan route also has way more of the Wintersday items, so even after Wintersday is over, you're going to be able to purchase them from that in Lion's Arch. Now for some quality of life we have gotten, and we got a lot. Guild Hero banners essentially have been repurposed. Whenever we get our Guild Hero banner, and now we only can purchase that one, actually, you're going to see that all of the events, all the things are going to be in one little spot. So I'm going to get in here. Boom. There's only an entire, well, we have the swiftness banner boost differently for some reason, but everything else is just consolidated in one buff. So your thingy your bar isn't filled with buffs, which is actually pretty nice. All of the other ones now will give you only one of these effects if you had like the gold gain banner, for example, but it will go back to the 15% that you get from the hero banner, so it still be useful. And if you interact with a lesser banner, like the ones that we had before, you'll be able to refresh your guild hero banner regardless. So it's super nice. Also, the recharge time on the guild banners on the feast, on the guild storage is lower now, which is actually pretty nice too. Also, some achievement things for the new legendary spear. Some of them would not really work out if you purchase, for example, the Standing Stone Tempest and Breaking War Helm for making your legendary. The thing would bug out and you wouldn't get the achievement. Same thing goes for certain other gifts. They fixed that's pretty nice. Also, we have several books now in the Trial of Error, Battle's Eve, and Warrior's Peak instances, so we can get a bit more lore. Honestly, good, because it wasn't the biggest. You know, I don't know why this will be coming out right now and not in the when the patch actually came out, but whatever. And for the homesteads, they fixed essentially some weapons under the weapon display case that would not be in the center, and got ourselves a new build Aquagon collection. And also we got a new homestead decoration for whoever did the build Quagon collection, which I'm guessing it's gonna be that Quagon that you built. Now next, raids. They nerfed raids, guys. They nerfed the new Wing 8, which honestly it's a good thing. A lot of the bosses are way too hard in my opinion. And I'm very happy with these fixes. Decima essentially makes it so now you only need 3 people for the green arrow, not 5, which makes it super good because this way you can actually lose someone in the middle of the fight and not have to restart, which is super good because it definitely sucked whenever you were doing the fight, you were good, and then eventually someone would die at the end, you have to restart. Not good. Also, the center attack that where Decima jumps and hits you on their hitbox. Before it would downsteady you, now it's only gonna down. Before it would like one-shot you, now it will only downstead you and push you. So pretty way easier. Also, there's gonna be less green sparks overall, as they now will spawn on every 5% damage taken instead of 3% damage taken. The defiance bar will be greater, but it will be shorter, so you don't have to wait in the intermission for so long. And also, the focus log stance, the green, will be a bit more easy to get to because it'll have a little bit more time. Now for Greer no longer has permanent resolution. Holy, I didn't know this, and oh my god, thank god it doesn't. You can no longer reflect the projectiles, but you can destroy them. So whenever you reflect them, they'll get destroyed. This is because people were doing like 80k DPS by just abusing the reflect mechanic. I'm not sure if I actually agree with this, because that was the only part that was fun about Greer. I'm not gonna lie, the fight is super long. I don't know why they would actually change this and not putting the health back down. It's gonna take forever to kill this, and I really didn't want to do it, and I'm definitely not gonna want to do it now as well. Now also the attacks are matching the warning areas. Before, the purple would be way too small for what it actually hits you with. Like, you would be around the purple haze and you would get hit anyways, even if you're not inside of it. So it's just, yeah, good thing that they actually fixed this. Greer will now attack pets less often, and also Blow of Light now currently stays in place after it hits a targeted player, and smaller projectiles are now probably destroyed on impact. And the 2 stomp attacks that Greer does first will now be blockable and dodgeable. Well, good. You shouldn't make everything undodgeable. Aura just gets bug fixes, and of course also the telegraphs are a bit clearer. Some bug fixes for raids as well. And fix an issue that prevented some professions and lead specializations cooldown and resources refreshed and reset at the start of the encounter if the player was mounted at the time. Very weird bug. Oh, and also the pre-events from the raid will be a bit less annoying to do, as they were scaling incorrectly. Now they'll be easier to do. They were insane. They were honestly, I was gonna say, they were harder than some of the bosses. Okay, they were insane. You would just die forever and ever. It was horrible. Okay. They also added the emboldened mode on the raid on the Wing 8. Now, War vs. World. They did a few changes last time, guys. They have essentially not reverted, but make them way less impactful. For example, before, the Dolex needed to upgrade War vs. World objectives went up insanely hard. This made it so people could not upgrade their camps, towers, keeps, and castles. And also the Dolex were going slower. They were appearing slower, so you just never upgrade. They made it so they are actually a bit easier to upgrade. Good. Everyone's complaining about this. I don't think that's what they intended, and they have lowering them instead. Also, the Dolex will be they will be appearing more. They'll be appearing every 4 minutes instead of every 5. And Dolex with the speedy Dolex improvement will lower this timer to 2 minutes if they reach their destination successfully, which is actually pretty cool. So if you actually make the Dolex go faster with this improvement, you'll get more Dolex and better, easier upgrades for your camps, towers, keeps, and castles. Honestly, good change. Hopefully, this is enough. We'll definitely have to see. They also adjusted some of the siege blueprints for the cost for the siege blueprints for Laura's Guild combinations and Warriors World. Obviously, makes sense because they are going to be less useful now. And also they made it so you get a new infinite siege tool that contains all the infinite siege tools that you had before. This is so good because before, you would have to have, like, if you buy those infinite tools, you would have to have every one of them in your shared inventory slots. Now you only have one that opens into the rest ones. Absolutely great, and honestly what we needed. And this actually makes it worth getting these infinite tools, in my opinion, these infinite blueprints. They also added some more old homestead recipe books from the Skimmer Supervisor, and they also updated the guild hall upgrades, siege upgrades, to use the new siege blueprints instead of the old ones. They also made it so you have more time to complete, capture, and hold Warriors World guild missions, which is kind of nice for the people who do that. And they added a pile of recycled sage parts for the mist-hardened logbox. Regardless, that's about it. That's all we have for today. I'll be making a new video on the skins that we've gotten and the ones that we're gotten from next time as well. And we'll be, that's about it. Honestly, very good patch. I'm kind of surprised. I wish we would have a little bit of balance because Warriors World and PB is getting destroyed by Willbenders. But, hey, overall, pretty okay. I'm not going to complain too much. Regardless, thank you very much for watching, guys. Come to my Discord to participate in all of our events. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live. See you guys tomorrow on stream or on YouTube as well. See you guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.